Hi Scorpio, I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel Sun, Moon, Star Free Tarot. This is your bonus reading for the month of January 2021. This is a love reading. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising and your Venus signs, but your Venus would be like a sign to watch basically for yourself, because obviously it would be relating to your love life and your partnerships in love. But I didn't get any channeled messages with you, Scorpio, but I was getting that your reading, just having a wee quick glance over your reading when I've pulled your cards, I'm getting that it's more objective. It's more of something that's happening outside of you rather than inside. But at the same time, there is some like subjective feelings. There's some like feelings like the suffering in silence. This is happening within you. And the other end, you've got the Seven of Swords. This is deception and envy. So it's like these feelings are basically within you. These thoughts are within you. So obviously it is subjective to agree, but I would say that it is. I would say that it's more objective basically, because it all comes down to one, now like an event or a series of events that's happened in your life basically. So I'll just get straight into your reading. So on the top line here, this is like questions that I've asked for your person. A person, like from your person, a love message from your person's energy would be the Hope card. Your person's thoughts and feelings would be this Disruption card. So this is a Tower moment. Your person's thoughts and feelings are about, and what action your person is going to take towards you is the Seven of Swords. This is the Deception and Envy card with the Eight of Swords here, Eight of Wands in the reversed. So basically you've got suffering in silence with the World in the reversed. And I'm feeling like, Scorpio, did I call you Leo a minute ago? I hope I didn't, but anyway, Scorpio, I feel like you're presently suffering in silence, basically. And these kind of feelings are, I think it's due to like feelings of depression and not having hope for the future basically. It could be like feelings like emptiness. With the World being in the reverse, this is a feeling of feeling incomplete, nearly incomplete within yourself. But there is light, because we've got like an Ace of Pentacles here, and we've got an Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here as well. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is hope here for this, for your life, for your relationship now, and everything in regards to your life basically. And you've got Love Begins here as well. So you've got 3 aces within your reading, and 3 of them they're all upright basically, which basically just suggests that your union and partnership, there's going to be new beginnings. And I'm feeling like there could be a new beginning in your work life, because we've got 2 aces of Pentacles. And I feel like this year, you're going to make this year, like with the Ace of Pentacles and this Prosperity Begins, you're going to make this a peach of a year. You can see all these peaches. Now, like you have suffered in silence long enough, and I kind of feel like you're wanting to finish feeling like this. It's a bit like, it's a positive card no matter what way you see the world. It's a bit like the wheel in a sense, but at the same time there is a feeling of not feeling complete in yourself when you pair it up with the suffering in silence. So your person, basically, this is the love message to you, that they can see that you're suffering in silence, that you feel incomplete or incomplete even. They know that you're feeling like this. They know that you deserve a peach of a new beginning, I'm hearing. Your person's energy is coming in with hope. Hope that you're not giving up strength, basically. You're not giving up the fight to fight for this relationship. Could be with your masculine, with this Emperor here, with the Authority card. They're hoping that you will find the strength within you somewhere to not complete this cycle with them. Don't let this end. They don't want this to end. They really, really don't want this to be complete between you, as I'm hearing. So I don't know if any of you Scorpios out there might be feeling like you're just like, what do I do here? Do I end this, or do I have this new beginning with them? Is there really love here? Love begins with this Ace of Cups and it's upright. So I'm feeling like there is real love here. There is now, like, we've got two new beginnings basically. I'm feeling like definitely new jobs, but a new job anyway. So your person's thoughts and feelings, basically the way that they're feeling is they've just maybe, this is Scorpio, right? So I feel like they feel that they have just put you, Scorpio, through a tower moment, through a disruption. It could have been to do with something risky, to do with money, to do with money obligations. Now, like, basically, it could be someone who, whatever it was that they did, it is basically, you've got base chakra here, and this is disruption, and you can see like each part of him has got a square round, or a square rectangle, whatever, around his body. I'm just hearing that shook you to the core, every single tiny wee bit, shook you to the core. It basically, something, now like when you think of like, what would you do, what would you put up before, what your priorities, basically. Someone who's weighed up a decision and they've done something very, very hasty in the heat of the moment with this Eight of Wands in the reversed. And I feel like they're just basically coming to take action towards you with this Seven of Swords in the reversed, and they're coming towards you. And he's lifting his mask off and he's saying, it looks like he's looking to this Tower card as if he's looking to you, Scorpio, and he's saying, I'm really, really sorry. I did something, now like with this 8 here, I did something really, really far too fast, which basically made I felt like someone was trying to do something to keep them on top of a situation, but instead it brought them down and it shook your foundation, basically. And I feel like this Seven of Wands is like you feeling like, no, do you know what? I've got to stand my ground with this. I've got to stand up for myself. I've got to have boundaries, and I can't stand back and let this happen again repeatedly, I'm feeling. That's what I feel, definitely. So I'm going to start pulling your cards. I've got the dentist soon, so I'm going to have to try and get this out a wee tiny bit quicker. So, angels and spirit guides, please clarify this World card in the reverse for Scorpio. So your partner doesn't want this relationship you share together to end. They really, really don't want this to end between you. I'm feeling like they fear that they might lose you with this Two of Wands in the reverse here. They're fearing like what would happen if they lost you. Your partner could be like, this is the Emperor again, this is the Emperor. Your partner could be an Aries star sign, with the Emperor being Aries. So that's what's hindering the connection. They know that they put their relationship in jeopardy, I'm hearing. And you've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like they're so, that energy was so scattered to the point where they might have acted too quickly with this Eight of Wands in the reversed. They might have acted too quickly in doing something that was basically very, very impatient of them. Now, like, the Knight of Pentacles is, the Knight of Pentacles is, like, upright, he is patient. In the reverse, he's impatient. I feel like your partner might have been irresponsible, basically, done something in the spur of the moment. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse can talk about someone. We've got the Two of Pentacles here. This is like your money, your income, and it's kind of like tossing a coin. You know, like he's doing that with he's tossing the coins, basically. And by tossing the coins, that could be like a gambler. And I'm just hearing broken promise. Maybe this person promised you that they wouldn't gamble in a certain situation. I don't know, but maybe I feel like it's making you reassess your life together. It's making you reassess your connection. It might be making you reshuffle your life about. Maybe that's why you're feeling like, do you know what, I've got to be completely independent on my own here, and I've got to have this peach of a new beginning. If I want this peach of a new beginning, I might have to do this by myself, by number one, by only me. So angels and spirit guides, what is this Nine of Wands in the reverse for Scorpio, the Scorpio's person? What is this Nine of Wands in the reverse? The Nine of Wands in the reverse was that something came out in the open, something that someone did and they had it, like they hid it from you, basically has came to the light. And it's been revealed basically what they did, whatever it was that they did. Whatever, it was something risky. So I'm feeling like that gambling, that Knight of Pentacles might be something to do with that. It's something that you just see. The Hierophant in the reverse to me can sometimes be like, it's like something that's unconventional. It's a bit of like, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of energy, it's a waste of, it could be like a waste of your finances. You might see your relationship has been flushed down the toilet pan because of risky behaviour. So that's what's hindering the connection. And what you're aware of is that you've got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like maybe you and your partner may rely on each other financially to get by, and maybe that's why you're saying, right, well, maybe I need to reshuffle and prioritise and basically move things about in your life. Maybe that's why I was seeing the new job. Angels and spirit guides, what is this Two of Pentacles in the reverse for Scorpio? What is this Two of Pentacles? Right, that was about 10 cards that came out there, but what I did see on the top card when they all flipped over was the Six of Cups. So that's basically, this could be like your first love, your only love now, like someone that you've been with for a long time, I'm feeling. The base, so you might have been with this person from the beginning, or maybe not the beginning, but it's just like, it's just your love. Maybe you have children with this person. So what is this Two of Pentacles in the reverse for Scorpio and Scorpio's person? Angels and spirit guides. So that's that Hierophant in the reverse. You feel like whatever risk it was that they took with this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, you feel like basically whatever it was, the choice they made, you've seen it as they flushed your relationship down the toilet pan, basically. And then you've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. It's like, it's just a case of being completely weighed down by the decision that they've made there. This hasty decision that would make 9. So they went from the 8 of Wands, which is basically them doing something really, really fast, far too fast. They made an impulsive decision that the decision was instantly took out of their hands. The flip of the coin that they made, the gamble that they made, whatever it was, this is what brought them the 9 of Wands, because now we've got another bond added in. And look here, we've got the 9 of Wands in the reverse. So this is twice it's coming up. This is like, you have no fight left for this. Both of these wands are in the reverse. This is in the reverse. It's like, I've no fight left. I've no fight left, and maybe this is why you're feeling like you have to stand your ground. But at the same time, you do have this love begins here. And your person is probably having sleepless nights, the same as you, because this is suffering in silence up here. This is suffering in silence, sleepless nights, anxiety. It's very complex. It's not as easy as just to say, right, we're over and done with and I'm out of here. Do you know what I mean? It's like not as easy as that. So what's hindering this connection is the 5 of Swords in the reverse. It's like you need to compromise in this situation. Maybe that, like me just saying there, it's not as simple as just getting up and walking out the door and putting this person behind you. It's like, you know that for things to, basically, you know you've got to communicate and you've got to compromise to an extent, no matter what. And I kind of feel like both of you will both realise that there's no winners in whatever outcome that you both come to in your compromise. What you're aware of is that the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is basically, you felt like this was immature, it was very foolish. You felt like this person might have lacked common sense when they did whatever it was that they did. I don't know, just like that kind of feeling. Like now that it was very ungrounded that they would make such a decision, I'm feeling. And I was going to pull more cards, but I don't need more cards there. Why are they? Right, so please show me what Scorpio should expect in the first week of January. In the first week, oh, I just put it back here. Doesn't matter. Please show me what energies Scorpio should expect in the first. So love, in the first week of January, I feel like this person is going to come and declare to you, listen, I know you're suffering in silence, but please, please don't give up on us. You're my world and I don't want this to be complete between us. I want us to have this new beginning. This Ace of Cups, I really, really like love you more than life itself. I promise you that 2021 will be a peach. Now, like a peach, an absolute belter of a beginning. So now we've got 4 aces here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 aces. It's we could have a new place of work. I could go and work somewhere else. I could have this prospect and that prospect, and we could do this. We could make all these plans together. We could grow roots, our family tree. Well, that could basically mean a baby as well, because we've got the Ace of Wands here. It's in the reverse right enough, but that doesn't mean to say that it could still get turned upright if you come to that compromise. But I just kind of feel like you've got the Page of Swords at the reverse here, and I kind of feel like you're saying, I'm a bit vigilant at even trusting you, and I like feeling very, don't know now, like, I feel like you're just going to speak out, you're going to be truthful, you might be very, very blunt, and I kind of feel like you could get a message from maybe like a younger air sign, because this is a younger air sign, this is a youth. Maybe a youth might tell you some information that you weren't aware of about your partner, maybe, I'm not sure. The Hermit in the reverse is basically someone the Hermit in the reverse could be like someone just basically being, restricting themselves, staying in isolation. Of course, we're all in isolation now, but like it could be like really keeping yourself away from everyone, keeping yourself closed off, shut down. And what you're aware of is this is like your lover. This is like you've got so much memories with this person. Basically, you've got so much history with them. You've probably got children with them, a home with them. You've got your life built with them. But at the same time, I feel like you're literally like going to have to make like a hard decision for yourself, basically. So what is going to happen in the second week? The Knight of Pentacles, this Emperor may be going to reveal to you, the Moon, the secret. Well, maybe it's not a secret, but maybe whatever it was that they were hiding from, they were hiding from you, which is this devil energy. I feel like this person could have been gambling, because the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, like I said just before, it talks about someone who's broken promises to you about being responsible, now like authority, now like being responsible, like not gambling or not being selfish to the point where they've risked your relationship basically and gambled it. That's what it feels like. You've got the Page again at the bottom of the deck. Like maybe they've gave their money away basically. It kind of feels like maybe they've threw your money away with what they've done, and it's just been so unjust to you. It's not been so unfair that they did this, I'm feeling. So, angels and spirit guides, what's happening in the third week? So that's in the second week. Maybe they might come and admit this to you. What's happening in the third week for Scorpio and Scorpio's person? Right, so like in your foundation, so what we've got here is base chakra, which is basically your foundation, your security, your stability, and we've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. It's like feeling like your person might feel like they're being attacked and misunderstood, and they're feeling like they need to put up, like they need to defend themselves basically. They need to put up like a boundary or defend themselves or whatever, now like that kind of way. But at the same time, because they're going to be having a conflict with their loved ones basically, because this is their base, is their home, they're going to be having a conflict, a fight, an argument with their loved ones. They're feeling like they need to defend themselves, stand up for themselves. They feel like they're being attacked, misunderstood, for being risky with this Fool at the bottom, for making a foolish choice basically, because this is a Two of Swords, and they were expecting like their ships that came in, so they were expecting to win, but they didn't. So what's going to happen in the fourth week for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for Scorpio and Scorpio's person? So I've got the Lovers here, so you have to stand your ground in this union with this lover. You have to compromise. There'll be no winners now. Like, you won't feel like a winner, they won't feel like a winner. You have to compromise in this union. What's hindering this? Sleepless nights, but look, that's kind of like split, so I'm going to see what that is in a minute. You have to compromise. Both of you are feeling this. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Both of you are feeling stuck in your head, suffering in silence. But basically, maybe this person feels like they've been so stupid, because you're their happiness, you're the sunlight, you're it's just basically they're feeling like, how could I be so stupid? My children. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse is like them basically making a poor mistake. Now like they They done something that was really, really foolish with the Fool that we had in the reverse there. So, show me Scorpio's energy for the month of January. Show me Scorpio's energy, angels and spirit guides for the month of January. Show me Scorpio's energy. Oh, that's loads. Show me Scorpio's energy for the month of January. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Nothing wants to come out for you, Scorpio. Set for about 20 at one time. Scorpio's energy. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. That was a sore one. Then we've got passion, insane chemistry,